Hey guys, this is your boy Markcoos, and this is the Markcoos Mafia MLO number 4. As you can see, I'll just go to my recommended, well, not my recommended player, my favourite players. I end up buying Markkoos. He is an absolutely fantastic second striker. But as you can see, this episode is called Competition Time, and as you can see, it is time for me to enter a competition in Mass League Online. If you've been thinking about this as a competition for you to win something, it is not. This is me literally just entering a competition just in Mass League Online. And competition it's a beginner competition, so it's like 6 million if you win it. And I was like, oh, my team's pretty bad, but I'll at least might as well go in for it, see what happens. I mean, you never know what's going to happen. You can end up winning these things and just by pure luck. And do I end up winning it? Well, watch the video and you'll find out. But as you can see, the Novice Cup qualifying round are underway. You have to basically get from 3 matches, you basically have to win all the matches, and you have to get the best sort of results you can possibly get. So it took quite a while to search for opponents, but eventually it didn't take as long as I thought it would be, considering the fact that, there are about 600 people, I think, or is it 500 people who are allowed to enter in the competition. So it takes like 15 seconds for me to get marked with a guy who was called Green Power 13, and he plays Panathinaikos. So I was expecting, no, he's going to have an alright team. I looked at his team, and his team is basically the starter team. So I thought, I've got a good chance here to win this game. So I didn't play Galaska because he was on bad form, and I just played Costolis and Markkoos up front behind Minandinho, because I can't play Joshua because he got red carded in the last match. So I had to just move about a couple of players, considering the fact that the red cards did sort of ruin the team. If you haven't checked that out, check it out. It'll be in a link will be in the description below, so it'll be all good. But yeah, the game, I'm really enjoying Master League Online. It's really fun to play, and I'm not gonna lie, when you play it and you score goals, and the fact that the team is pretty bad at the start, I'm not gonna lie, you really do feel like fantastic when you do. But as you can see, the game kicks off, and I'm kicking off, and I don't know what stadium I'm playing at. I think it's the Konami Stadium, because I just picked a random stadium. Markkoos tries to get through, and he just can't get through, and it's the 41st minute, but get the ball back from Markkoos. He takes close control. Oh, look at that, round one player, nutmeg another player, and pops in the back of the net with the outside of his foot. Fantastic goal for my new second striker. He's definitely going to probably just sit in the team, and I don't see him leaving. And the guy actually watched the replay. It was absolutely fantastic. I mean, I skinned him twice, and he didn't watch the finish, but I wasn't really particularly bothered. I basically scored, and it felt so good. But it came to half time, and I think I was absolutely dominating him. I think he had, I don't even know, I clicked past the stats so quickly, but I think he was playing alright. He wasn't playing the best, but as you can see, he misses the ball there, and I don't think it's Minandinho, I think it's Roswitz is away, and he shoots, and it's just wide of the post, just wide. I was like, oh god damn it, why have I not scored that? But not Minandinho, I keep thinking Minandinho. But look at this is a great passing move, and the goalkeeper saves a fantastic save. But the final score is 1-0 to me, and I'm thinking, it's not going that bad. I mean, I had 9 shots and 56% possession, so I actually dominated possession. Usually it doesn't happen. I earned a trophy for first glory in a Mass League Online competition, which I think is quite satisfactory, really. As the matches left, there was only one more match left until I actually end up getting my rival ranking rate, which I don't even know what it even is right now, but I'm ranked 437 out of 500, I think, so it's a bit poor, but what do you expect? But as you can see, I bring back Josh Way in. He's an absolutely fantastic player at centre midfield, especially attacking midfield as well, and I keep Minandinho, Markkoos, Costolis, and Galaska stays in because of his form is going up instead of going down, of course. So I search for a second opponent, and I'm thinking, I've got a chance of, well, not winning it, but I'm doing quite well. So the second guy was playing as Catania, so I thought, I mean, what I would expect, like, a decent team, and his team was quite good. And when I was looking at his team, I saw Ronaldo, and I thought, oh, it's not Ronaldo. I thought it was Ronaldo, but it's Di Ronaldo. I was like, bloody hell, and he's got Harnick as well. As you can see, I check out his stats. He's got Jones, Harnick is quite good, and Di Ronaldo is quite good as well. And so is Immobile, or whatever his name is. I just say Immobile because that's technically how you would pronounce it, because it's M and mobile. So, yeah, this guy was quite a good player, but so then Miram gets the ball, passes it to Glasgow, who shoots, and what a save by Brad Jones, the Liverpool goalkeeper. Absolutely fantastic. But half-time, it's 0-0, and it's not really going well. It's 3-for-1 for me and 52% possession. I mean, I'm not playing the best football, but I'm playing decent enough to sort of get the chances. But the second half kicks off, and the game freezes, and I'm thinking, oh, goodness sake, Konami, fix the game. I was like, oh crap, the game's actually properly frozen. Am I going to get the win? Am I going to get the loss? What's going to happen? So the game kicks me out, and the match was abandoned as communications was the loss of your opponent. And it took quite a while to establish communication, and it said match left 1. So I basically took it that the match didn't count as a win or a loss because I didn't get any money from it either. But as you can see, I was ranked 197th out of, I think it's 500, which I think is pretty good. As you see, I get marked with a guy who's Bayern Munich, and his team was alright. He had Contento was his best player, but as you can see, all my players are fantastic. So into the third game, I believe, third game, against Bayern Munich. Well, the guy playing as Bayern Munich, and he was a good player. He was absolutely fantastic. But Galaska seals the ball off one of his players. Castolas gets it, and he just can't. He's just quite poor, really. But Miram tries to get back, can't save it, and Emmanuel shoots it across the goal into the bottom corner. Fantastic finish. But Menandinho gets it, plays the through ball to Castolas, who tries to shoot. I should have shot first time, but for some reason I tried to get close to I just sort of got close to the goal, and it just sort of reduced my angle. It was quite annoying, but I played for a ball to Menandinho, and he steals off the goalkeeper, but if I slide tackle there, I would have scored. I don't know why I didn't, but Joshua gets it, and it ends at half. It's half time, and it's 1-0 to him, and I'm thinking, oh well, the game's not going to be, I thought I'd have a chance, but as you see, the second half kicks off, and it's still 1-0 to him, of course, but he gives the ball back to Josh Way. Josh Way's running through, and Marquinhos makes a fantastic little run, and I just finesse into the bottom corner. Fantastic finish. But comes to the 90th minute, and he just blasts it away, and it's 1-0, finishes 1-0, and I just thought I did a pretty decent job considering it was 1-0 at half time. I had 5 for 4 shots. I mean, that's pretty decent, but I earned a couple, I earned 4 more things. Asian Cannon was quite funny. I got my rival ranking was 400, which is top player, so the highest one you can get to, I think, is 600, which is superstar, but it's right at the top. So it wasn't, I thought it'd be quite poor, but I mean, 400 is pretty decent. And I went into probably my last game, it was against a guy called Dench Gang. Dench Gang. I laughed quite a lot when I saw it. I was like, Dench Gang? Why would you want to be called Dench Gang for? Retarded like hell, but it was quite funny. And he had a decent team. He had a couple 70s, but that was about it, and his rest of his team was pretty poor, but what do you expect? So the game kicked off. I basically had a chance that if I won, I would probably go into the out of the qualifying stages. But Josh Way, for some reason I held R1 in a shot, and he tried a chip shot, and I was like, oh, I can't say it was a fantastic run as well. But 0-0 at halftime. 3 for 1. First only shot I had on target was a Josh Way sort of chip shot, which was terrible. But I do score an absolute fantastic goal. Here it is. Josh Way gets it, and he just shoots from about that's about 30 yards out. That is a fantastic finish for a 68 overall. That's amazing. But the guy was just pissed off. You could just tell he was just like, nah. But Menandinho gets it, passes through to Josh Way, who should score here, but I tried to do something fancy, and it just hits off the goalkeeper, and I'm just like, oh no, I should really be scoring these chances. Will he come back? Will he not come back? I don't really know. And he ends up actually scoring a pretty decent goal, actually. I mean, a good finesse shot. It was pretty fantastic, really, I'm not going to lie. And it's basically, the game ended in 1-0, so I ended up having 5 points, because I won 1 and drawn 2. And as you can see, Josh Way got man of the match, and I was like, I'll give him fair play. I always give fair play. I never hate on it unless someone plays ridiculously crap football. I don't give them fair play. But basically, I got a Master League thing, and I got pushed down by 1 because the guy I was playing with had 268 as his thing. So I fast forward this bit because of the fact. I don't even think I even fast forward it, but I was just looking through the rankings, and everyone else had 9 points, and I was like, oh crap, I've only got 5, and it was out of 500 people, and I was at 210, so it wasn't that bad, but I'm not going to qualify, but I did end up getting 800,000 coins, so, not 800,000 pounds, so it's not that bad, and I think I'll probably end up spending that on a new player in the next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to get more from the Markcoos Mafia, of course, the Master League Online, of course, PES 2013, FIFA 13 eventually, and catch y'all later.